because I'm also fine. So in this lesson, guys, what I'll be doing the sketching of a parabola. I'll be sketching a parabola. Sketch the graph of g of x there. That g of x, guys, just know that thing, they represent the y value. Here what they did, they give you the what? The x-intersect form. The x-intersect form, guys, it is this form there. That's an x-intersect form. That thing there, it's x1, that's x2. This thing there, it's our gradient. And our gradient, guys, it is negative. So it means that our shape there, it's supposed to be a set face. So they need you to sketch the graph of g of x there, which is this one there, and show all the intercepts and turning points. So for you guys to sketch, just find the turning point and the intercepts there. And we got two type of intercept, x and y intercept. So let's find, guys, a turning point. Finding a turning point of this graph, guys, it is straightforward there. Because if they give you a x-intersect form, you're supposed to use this equation for you to get a turning point. You divide it by 2. Our x1, guys, let me identify x1 and x2. x1, guys, it is this one. Do you see this thing? But you should understand, guys, something which is associated with x, it changed the sign, guys. Something which is associated with x from the equation, it will change the sign there. If it's positive, it comes here being negative there. Do you see this thing? And if it is if it is negative, it becomes there as positive. Do you see? So something, guys, which is associated with x from the equation, it will change the sign there. Meaning now when I substitute it here, this is what I supposed to have there. That's negative plus 2 there, divided by 2. Meaning here, if you can press your calculator is supposed to give you 0. Because let me press mine there. Something like this there. That's 2 and 2 there. There you got 0 there. And that 0, guys, it tell you two things there. That 0, it tell you axis of symmetry. Meaning that if you need axis of symmetry, you can even use this equation there. But at the same time, that thing, guys, it tells me the input there of the x value for the turning point. So this thing there, it's an input, guys. So this is what will happen there. If I know the input, anyway, let me tell you guys the axis of symmetry. Here, this thing, it's a negative value there. Do you see? Meaning that thing there, it's a set face there. So set face, don't forget, this is what you call a set face there. So it's a set face, and now axis of symmetry, guys, they divide a shape into two equal parts, meaning those axes of symmetry will be represented by x is equal to 0 there. They will pass through the turning point. So because, guys, they pass through the turning point, it means that this thing there will also be the input for the x value of the turning point there. So now let's get our output, guys. We got this equation there. Our equation there is this one plus 2 and x minus 2 there. So now what I can do, guys, I know my input there. First of all, this thing there, it is the same as y, by the way. Let me just write it like this. And I know my input, it's 0. And I will substitute that input here so that I will get my output there as the y value. Pressing this thing on your calculator, I think you're supposed to get positive 80 there. Let me just prove to you. This is this then 0 plus 2 and 0 minus 2 there. So they're supposed to get positive 8. Meaning this thing there, it's positive 8, and I can write it as x and y. It means that when the x value there, it's 0, it means that the y value there will be 8 there. That thing there, it's an output, by the way, this. If my input is 0, my output will be 8. So now I know this thing, guys, in a coordinate form. What I will do now, let's go and find our intercepts. We got the what? We got the y-intercept there. Intercept. When x there, it's equal to 0. Finding that one, guys, is straightforward, because there you'll use your what? Your equation there. This is the equation that I have. like this, and this thing that I can write it like this there. So what I can do, guys, here where there is x, I can put 0 there, like as you can see that, do you see? And my y value there, still we know that thing there, it will be 8. So meaning that this thing as x and y, it will be represented by when x is 0. When x is 0, I'll get 80 there. That thing there, that point, it's still one and the same, by the way, as this one. Meaning that as I will be plotting the turning point, at the same time that I will be plotting the what? The y-intercept. Do you see? In this case, please take note, guys, not all the time. In this case, do you see? So now I know the y-intercept. Let's get the what? The x-intercept. Finding the x-intercept, guys, we should solve there. Something like this, the x-intercept there. When y there is equal to 0. When y there is equal to 0, I got this equation, by the way. This thing there, it's my equation there. So in this equation, guys, I know this thing there, it represents the what? The y value there. So what I can do there, I can just substitute the x value, I can substitute that the y value as 0 there. I will let y there to be 0, just put 0 there. And in this case now, guys, we should solve for x there. Solving for x, guys, there we got many approaches to do. It's either there, you can even apply what? A zero law. You got bracket A and you got bracket B are represented by 0 there. 0, guys, is representing bracket A and B. What I can do there, I can equate each bracket there by 0. Each bracket there by 0. Here, let me just say and. Do you see? So solving them, this is what will happen. There's 0, meaning here I got -2. Then on this side there, it's 0 plus 2, meaning this thing there, it's 2. So write this thing, guys, in a coordinate form. It's supposed to be something like this, the x and y. X and y. When y value, guys, is 0, when our y value there is 0, it means that I'll get -2. And when y value there, guys, it's 0, it means that I'll get +2. So now, guys, I'm done solving my what? My intercepts. Someone else can even expand this thing and use a quadratic equation, which is that thing there, it's not wrong. You can even expand this thing and get a what? A quadratic equation. You can even take a look there. Look at here. Do you see? Yeah, you can use it like that there. It's not wrong. So let me just go and plot these points, guys. Here's my Cartesian plan them. Do you see? So what I will do there, I can even plot this point there as a what? As a x-intercept. This point and that there, they look the same there. That point there will be here, by the way, when x there is 0, and that thing there will be my y value there. This point I plotted. I like to do this, guys, when I plot. I mark to show that there I already plot that one. Now let's plot these 2 points there. Come and plot that one there. It's what? It is -2 and 2 there. That thing there, it's 2 and 0, x and y. Even here, it will just be -2 and 0, like x and y there. Do you see? Make sure, guys, you know how to plot, because if you don't know how to plot, that thing, it's a big challenge, guys. Know how to plot. And now let's just join our graph there, because we know that graph there, it got a what? A negative gradient. We told you that it will have a what? A set face. So it means that as I will be joining this graph, it's supposed to go like this there, like this, and at the same time come and join it here like this there. Do you see? Like this, guys. And now what I can do, I can represent my graph as g of x there, just like that, guys. Do you see? So thank you, guys, for your time. All the best in your studies. I hope this calculation you hold them. Just do a screenshot and do your notes there. Thank you, guys, for your time.